Hi, my name's Cara Paige, and I know you don't know me that well because of COVID, but I just wanted to do a little introduction before my extra credit project. So I'm a singer-songwriter. I've released 2 singles, and I just released my first EP, which is basically a mini album, and I'm about to release another single in a few weeks. But basically, so for my extra credit project, I wrote a song. I took the entire hormone chart from chapter 5 and I wrote a song about it. And so my project is I'm singing the song on the track. I did all the production. Um, and then I made a stop motion video to the song, which you're going to see in a second right after this. But music is a huge part of my life, which is why I wanted to turn this creative project into something that I really enjoy. And it would mean a lot to me if you check out some of my stuff. It's on all music platforms: Spotify, Apple, YouTube, literally everywhere, just under my name, Cara Paige. I had a great semester, and thank you so much for this opportunity. I hope you like my project.
In chapter 5, we learned about 14 different types of reproductive hormones and all the things they do. How they're classified, target tissue sites, where they source from, and how they're synthesized. And don't forget their primary actions too. Neuropeptides, proteins, glycoproteins, steroids, that's how they're classified. Prostaglandins and protein polypeptides are separate biochemically recognized. The 5 glycoproteins are LH, FSH, inhibin, HCG, and ECG, but they all do different things. In the male, LH attacks the cells of Leydig for testosterone production. FSH attacks Sertoli cells, and then those also begin to function. In the female, LH targets the ovary, theca, interna, and luteal cells to cause ovulation, progesterone secretion, and the corpora lutea to form as well. FSH targets granulosal cells, so follicles in estradiol form. Don't be overwhelmed. LH and FSH both come from the pituitary lobe, and now you know their source, target, and action mode. But there's still 3 inhibin acts on the anterior pituitary in both the male and the female. In the female, it comes from granulosal cells, and in the male, it sources from the Sertoli cells, and in both, it stops FSH secretion. HCG and ECG come from the chorion, and in males don't target anything, but in females, they target the ovaries. HCG makes progesterone, ECG forms corpora lutea. In males, HCG promotes sperm motility. The 3 steroids are estradiol, progesterone, and testosterone. Estradiol targets the male brain for sexual behavior and to stop long bone growth. In females, estradiol targets the hypothalamus, mammary gland, and reproductive tract, those plus the uterus peptide. Sperm is the male target, cervix and nipples in females is where it acts, and it functions to soften pelvic ligaments. Now you know the 14 types of reproductive hormones on your test, you'll be just fine. If you ever forget, just hum to this tune.